farms also a lot, but is a bit more active. So we're going to have to see if K1 is going to implement being a little more active into his gameplay.
Yeah, that does ring some truth to the words that Astini did talk about him being a bit of a proactive player. So we suspect Nouns to be playing around him a lot. But Yamson, the ex-carry, will have to give away his life to Ducho with 9 bullying him around with that iron shell. Stuff you got to do when you're in a hard situation. Meanwhile, the face is Void getting hammered by Lelis and Moo. Still trying to go for the chase after he uses the time walk, but no connection. Yamson is also here, and here comes Chan. Does get a double ramble out there. Also the stun onto Moo, and Moo, he's going to get deleted. 4 heroes for a kill. Monkey King can then rotate straight away back to the mid lane. 9, he does find Yamson. It's just a support brawl, basically. Iron Shells also run out, so 9 doesn't have the extra damage. Blood Grenade also used pretty early. Still a bit of slows. Lund, he was moving towards mid, but he comes back for the kill. And he's got the Jingu stacks up. They're trying to save him the kill. They will get it. Tusk is dropping fairly low here. Lund has the Boundless Strike available. Gunnar can also just dodge it with a Slate. Now he's waiting for it, but doesn't actually get the chance to dodge it. Meanwhile, 9 will fall. And Lund looks like his life is coming to an end. Gunnar, with the help of Lelis and Moo, secure a 2nd kill off of that Monkey King.
Quite good. And this, and he has half the CS, but twice the impact almost. He hasn't had twice impact yet, but there's an egg.
Ooh. Very spicy fight here. They're going to look to get themselves a Tusk at least. Stuns the Void on the back, but he's got a Chrono opportunity. Not going to throw it down yet. 9 will fall first. Moose still tanking damage out of 3 separate heroes. Yamson and Gunnar, they're moving out. They're going to sack Moo. Don't want to risk the chance of a Chrono there as they're all spread out by now. So that's a 1-for-1. Tusk for the Dawn.
This Sven's very farmed, and he's going to continue to be very farmed. Question is, when is he going to join the game? He has BKB queued up. He's either going to finish the BKB or he's going to go for a blink.
Oh, Willow was very low in the top lane. That could be an easy catch for Gunnar, but it's going to get feared and stunned and into another follow-up as well.
Oh, good swap.
But that the swap is going to save him out. Yamson, he's going to tank the bullet and force everybody else to follow him. Again, the supports go for the sacrifice so the cores can run away. Still in the chase for Gunnar. Lund doesn't quite get the connection on Gunnar. Real proper huge fights taking place. Just singular skirmishes, a couple 3-man rotations here and there.
All right, Hector,
they found Hector. They're going in for
it. He's got a BKB.
Very deep, but he has a BKB. No ulti in 20 seconds. Turn around, takes the damage onto the Tusk. They've got the Dawnbreaker coming in. 2-man stun. 1 kill going their way. Can they get another? They got the Darks here in the chains from Gunnar. And Ducho dropping low. Moo coming there for the rescue as well to help him out. He might lose his life, but they finished off a kill already. And the rest of them, they're already moving. Oh, but the Chrono misses. It doesn't hit anything. Oh.
You can't Chrono him. You got to think twice before you start using Chrono on a Gunnar Ember Spirit. Especially, as you said, Slawi maybe playing on a little bit of ping. You're not chronoing this Gunnar Ember anytime soon.
Nope. Are you going to be escaping either? Because Lelis, Gunnar, Yamson all making their way to the Faceless Void, and that's the carry about to drop. They use the swap to prevent the time walk from going off, making sure that they will actually catch him. And the Dark Willow, oh, Lund's been taken down by Hector at the same time. That's with the help of Moo, but that fight's still in the mid lane with 3.
Use God's Strength and just hit the buildings. He can use God's Strength if he wants, but I don't think he really needs to. Because then it puts him on a timer.
Gunner's on a roll here.
He's gonna do it without his team, though. I kind of want his team to be behind him for this one, though.
Hector also just diving straight to the back. 1-2 hits to take down the Tusk with the crit to the face. Slawi able to get to safety with that BKB, but really, there's no real safety in this game. No one Nouns are inside your base. That's the melee Rex down. Gunnar hunting down the Willow, slowly burning him down with the flame.
He's got 3 seconds on Aegis. Okay.
And he's out.
Full heal for Gunnar.
Just killed a Shadow Realm Willow with a flame. They're going to try their best versus this Sven, but that's 3,400 HP of pure muscle that they have to fight against. And Yamson almost dropping to Lund with his BKB charge, but they need these kills. They're just spreading all over the place. Monkey King finding himself pretty much alone, and the Dark Willow getting caught by Gunnar, getting blown up as the eggs popped. Ooh, that's pretty much a saving laser just placed down on the ground. Willow has to buy back. No Wukongs, no BKBs. Slawi has the chrono, but you haven't really seen too much of that yet. And they're trying to go for the Sven. They're trying to get their best up. And here comes Moo. Here comes that saving grace of the Solar Guardian. And K1 finishes off 9. Slawi with his BKB, but still no proper jump. And again, there's just no opening. Now jumping on the other side onto this Monkey King. He's really toying with Lund. You might have gotten away in the laning stage, but you didn't get away with the game. And that
they
is
definitely
mega.
tried. They tried to bring the pressure to nouns here. Their draft was like, okay, let's win this lane. Let's pick the Darkseer. Sure, Void plus... Void and Darkseer are pretty good together.
Oh,
and they're going to chase heroes down, but they might kill supports, I guess.
They've tried to get this Venge for such a long time. Moo's providing the heal, and so is that Phoenix Egg. Oh, the heal is higher than the damage being dealt, and GG's call from Sankin Gómez. Nouns will take the first game.
I think what you said at the end there was pretty much described the game. The heals are more than the damage of Sankin Gómez. A hero that's pretty decent versus Wraith King as well, because you want to use your skeletons, right? To survive, to push out lanes, to farm, do damage. But against Ion Shell, they kind of just melt.
Oh, the Skywrath Mage in trouble in the bottom lane. 9 going to get pulled in with the Blood Grenade, and that's going to be first blood. Yamson to pick it up. K1 Hector to provide the extra battery. First blood for Nouns. Top lane also a bit of talking about mid. Lund has been catching up in CS. 22 to 23, but Gunnar with that ridiculous amount of deny so far. Skywrath Mage not feeling too healthy with Yamson on his tail, but there goes the toss from Gunnar. And one more hit from Yamson should do. For a moment, it looked like he was in the edge of the stairs. He could have had a high ground miss, but...
And Laylis with the DD, he's just going to right-click Sean down. See you later.
Just enjoying. 3-1 for Nouns. Even a rotation towards mid by Lelis. He's got telekinesis in 3 seconds. Lund has now leveled up his Blink. Does the Fate Bolt do enough, though? He wants to leave it for Gunnar. Yeah, they're going to
He didn't blink.
He didn't blink. He never did.
He never did.
Oh, well. John going for the turnaround, trying to catch the Lelis. The stun should... No, the creeps. The creep does basically a pixel away. Oh, if the creeps didn't block him, he might have actually gotten the Inks while stunned. But Gunnar! Oh, now Gunnar's in trouble. Yeah, Gunnar's down. Okay, very back-to-back. Wisdom Rune battles. Nah, not real battle stage in the coming minutes. Probably not with the CK, but maybe with somebody else. Chan was actually going for Lelis there momentarily, but the Inkswell not close enough. And onto the Vengeful Spirit. Yamson going to get targeted by 9 and Dutcho, and that should be our first duel. Stun thrown in. It's going to be a close one, but they got it. Gunnar also rotating in. Oh, Casual Chicken walks in. I'll smack that down.
Very graphic if he thinks about
both chickens,
like
actually.
Club hitting a chicken.
I mean, both chickens technically, because Venge has the chicken taunt, and Skywrath has always been referred to as chicken. Oh, he's got a stolen duel. Does he get this one? Oh, he's got a...
He gave it. That's 20 damage for Legion now. What?
Oh, the stolen duel. Now Legion's got more damage than he could have ever hoped. Yeah, this is not the tournament for that. I mean, most of these players, this is what they wait for the entire year. They play a DPC, and they still get to play the regional qualifiers, but this is the one that really matters to them all. 4-man rotation, 5-man as the TP coming in as well from Sankin Gómez, and the double duel. That's 1, maybe even 2. Sonic Wave coming in, the Tiny still living. Stolen Sonic Wave from Lelis, turns into a kill. Dutcho down. Gunnar low on HP. Basawi coming in, respawning for the second time as John goes back to the battle, but won't be able to catch the Tiny. The Sonic Wave not going to be enough. Not the Scream of Pain. Not enough damage. And somehow, Nouns will keep Gunnar alive, losing the Darkseer in the Venge. Oh, close to getting it, but no.
Oh, he Tumblr Toy to the wrong spot.
Avalanche,
he's
Avalanche,
dead.
Avalanche. Oh, he anticipated. He anticipated him.
He thought he made it over the cliff.
Oh.
Never been more happy to have a miscalculation.
Big kill going for Sankin Gómez with K1 and Yamson finishing off this Queen of Pain. Stun locked on the spot.
Is it a big kill? I don't even know at this point. This co-op is kind of like a creep.
those supports. Duel coming out onto Yamsen, but the Legion Commander getting bullied. Still gets the duel victory. And on to the next one they go. It's Gunner this time. This is a very tanky Tiny. They've got the wall placed on. Blade Mail Rush. And there are games where you highly debate, is Blade Mail Rush really that good on LC? But when you look at it, you've got a Quap able to move around. You have a Sky who can quickly blow up stuff, but you're not getting to play your full-out combo. Silence onto Gunner before he's able to get any spells off. They still kill off Chan. Duel coming out, and it's another double. They got the Venge. There's this, the big ulti coming out. The Mystic Flare almost finishing off Gunner, but again, he survives somehow. Walks out. Let's see what this smoke leads into. 3 heroes, maybe 4 heroes, heading over to the bottom lane, and with that blink reveal, they got the jump onto Tiny, but he survives the duel, and Gunner trying to make a run for it once again. He lives. The surge just in time, but can they turn this around? Dutcho's at 50 HP, and Hector, he wants blood. He wants to hammer them down. Dutcho and Moo both down. Gunner went for the sacrificial play. He tried to get something to open up, but he will give his life away for it, and Hector can find a follow-up. The Sonic Wave will push back the CK, and he's going to be a bit too far to catch anybody.
Reminds you of a pub, right?
Nice catch on Lund there, but the vacuum still not enough. Still blinks away. Oh, but here comes the blink in onto the Vengeful Spirit, but nice toss save from Gunner. Okay. Buys the time necessary for Yamsen to live. And the turnaround, Dutcho to fall. Slowly coming in with the blink, goes for the initiation onto Yamsen, still trying to finish him off and finally gets him out of the way. But the Soulbind, and at the same time countered by Moo dropping the wall. Chan in trouble. Silence onto K1, but it doesn't matter. Hector's still gonna hunt him down to the ends of the earth. Finish off 1, finish off 2, get a double kill for himself. Sanking Gómez paying a heavy price.
Yeah, these last couple of fights have been saved by swaps. It has the Aghanim's available now, so that Shadow Strike upgrade is there. A little more AoE damage. Definitely helps against the CK solutions.
Yeah.
Speaking of
they're coming to defend this tower. Hector and Gunner both in the front line. They don't have everybody there. They don't have Yamsen. No swap save for you, but they will try to initiate. They got Dutcho. They got Dutcho first, and now slowly going to be battling it out. They got the Soulbind connecting both the Rubik and the CK. And there goes Lelis. That's got to be a 1-for-1. Can they get more? They got the Quap Ox already doing some work. K1 going to a straight for 9. Wants to get that Skywrath, but he's not going to be fast enough to catch him. And now onto Lund he goes. He can't find any other target. Has to focus him down. They got buyback coming out from Dutcho. He wants to retake part into this fight, and he will be. And Slowy gets the stun on Hector just before he gets that teleport through, and he needs some help, but he's not going to be tanky enough. And there, the raid boss, the CK is down. Sanking Gómez finding 3.
I feel really bad controlling. They're going high ground here.
Oh, let's see what they can do here. They got themselves the CK already. That was the Wraithing, not the CK. Got himself a grab. Caught him the first time. Back wall catching 2. Lund in trouble. The Queen of Pain. Oh, barely gets himself out. But Slowy not going to be as lucky. And that's the Wraith King down. The perfect start for Nouns. And they can clean up to take down more. They've got the Skywrath. And now following all the way. Still trying to get a catch onto this Legion Commander. Or maybe on.
They know.
They would have been able to catch without, but oh, that's a perfect jump from Dutcho. Actually finds everybody, but a beautiful 2-man stun coming out at the same time. And now K1 forces 9 away. He's going to get some of the heal from Dutcho. And now they've got themselves the Vengeful Spirit and the CK both in the Soulbind duel coming out. They're evaporating 1 by 1. 2 heroes gone from Nouns, and that Gunner Tiny could be looking like a third, trying to finish off the Wraith King's first life, but that's just the first life, not the second one, the one that really matters. Gunner down. And only 2 survivors.
He's got no mana.
Oh,
I mean, I guess those are some things. But then he's like skipping out on BKB, which he's going back for anyway. He's not getting that Daedalus online to do the damage. Sometimes he's like to go for that.
You're kind of pointing it out, Fear. Less everything. And there goes Moo. Not for the first time. Oh, not Hector. Oh, this is massive for Sanking Gómez. Catching Hector on the run. Dual victory for Dutcho. 180. No need to run to your base when you can 180 to the enemy base.
It is definitely not working out for them. I think Gunner on this Tiny has way less resources to do things than he would on, let's say, his Embers and heroes like that. They're going to lose this side.
Yeah. That is a painful jump from Slawi. Maybe a swap save from Yamsen could do something,
double
but
duel?
not enough. And
Double
the double
damage.
duel, double damage, just like Fear said. And now with the buybacks, trying to retaliate. Dutcho pops the cheese just in the nick of time. Full heal, melee racks cleaned out. Only him. Lund does throw out the dagger. Prevents Gunnar from going in for any further blink plays as they've finished off at the mid racks. And one more to go. Mo goes in, 3-man vacuum wall can be placed down, but Gunnar, he doesn't have the damage. This just not sufficient. Yamsen tries to help him out. That's another one gone. Gunnar into the duel. 300 and not 22, 32 duel damage for Dutcho. And that's GG. We are going to a game number 3 with Nouns and Sankin Gómez.
A bit unsurprising here to see the favorite already losing a game in the first round to a team that I don't think anyone would put in their top 3. And North America division, excited to see what it can provide here. It is quite a good game.
The fun thing for me, like always seeing Hector in a game, is Hector is a very known artist in Finland.
An artist?
Yeah, like a musician.
Oh, Moo!
Well, the true musician, Sean, with the help of Slawi, gets the first blood. Moo getting surprised off guard with the tombstone placed down. Now I also just TP's back. Shrek leading the Ember Spirit in mid, but just a couple CS, a couple more denies.
Yamsen bot lane.
Oh, Yamsen.
Did you go too far?
Dutcho, which one went too far?
Okay.
It's going to be Yamsen to drop first. Sorry, Dutcho does drop first, but Yamsen also falls as 9. Does get the snipe.
And
that's
those are
level 7 or level 8 Sunder, but it's not optimal.
I mean, he has a couple choices. Either leave the lane, which would be totally on the corner of the map. And Ember's going in as Naga dies on bot.
Naga dies on bot. Oh, that's big, but they might get another one with Moonfall to Lund. And Sean, he might be dropping to Gunnar, trying to stand his ground, trying to keep the Leshrac busy for as long as possible. But Hector dying, that's the big one.
That is
9 and Dutcho just finding a freebie, pretty much. Well, I haven't seen that one happen then. Yeah, missed out. Still, Hector dropping for a second time with a pretty easy catch. That was an invis gank, basically. Moo has to pop the Dark Ascension as Dutcho was getting him a hard time. Sean gonna get swapped up by Yamsen. Dying's gonna be the one to fall first, and Dawnbreaker goes back in.
Oh, he went in?
He went back in. Yeah, he went in.
I thought it was like, peace out, I'm farming mid or something, but no, he tried saving us on Dying. Never save your pos 5.
Never save your support.
Never. Let him die. I don't think they particularly matter that much because he is farming. He is not necessarily needed. These couple kills that they have got on Hector have been absolutely massive, as he's a 16-minute Manta, which is not bad, but it's definitely not good either.
Yeah, he's 2k behind the TB, but they're going to be taking the fight to the mid lane. Rubik going to be caught instantly as the first one. Now Lund is going to be the next target. Nouns, they got to win this fight. They really need to. Dawnbreaker coming in to save the day. Lund getting a bit of extra healing. Is it going to be enough? He's going to be able to get the shift, but not the jump away. And Gunnar going to be targeted. Dutcho with his BKB hammering away. Gunnar to fall. Will get a kill for themselves. Yamsen going to be cleaning out Sean as well. 3 heroes down. And now down to Slawi and Dutcho. But Dutcho's going to be low on HP. Moo going to be going out for another round 2. Got the vessel on top of him. Dutcho still trying to fight for his life, but he's going to drop. Moo's going to take him away. And Slawi forced out from this one. That's 4 kills. At the cost of Gunnar's Lesh. Can they still get the tower? Oh, here comes Hector. They're not done yet.
All right, that's exactly
9
what they
dies
needed.
twice.
That's what, 5 kills for them, just like that?
Movement speed. Moo.
Moo has the movement speed for sure.
He's got the moves for sure. No, can't TP out of Yamsen's hands. Brought back in, stunned under the tower as his BKP runs out, and a kill for him. He would have been maybe safe if he just kept running. The moment he pops his TP is the moment he sealed his life.
Yeah, actually, you could be right. I'm not entirely sure. But this is definitely a... Oh, they got Lunds, too.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Like, what you're noticing what Moo is doing at nighttime is he's silencing, right? Using his void. And then as the
Can nouns now respond Slawi in the pit? They forgot the Aegis. Lund had to jump back in.
And what do you do now?
He's got no TP right now. Terrorblade, he's in trouble. Gets kicked slow by the blood grenade. Moo going into the back line, finding himself the Rubik. And Slawi, he needs some help. Lund's going to be there to provide it, but this is not enough for a TP to Sunder. No Sunder for him. 2 heroes down. And do they have the damage to fight back? Doesn't look too healthy for them. 3 heroes gone. And the song. Ember has no TP. Dawnbreaker has no TP. Their fates are sealed. No Remnant, no nothing. Seal the deal with the team wipe as Lund will drop and Nouns might have lost a Roche, but they took everything from Sankin Gómez.
I believe that was really well played. But
now you're playing from a pretty sizable deficit. Oh boy, the probability graphs are not giving a good sign for Sankin Gómez, but this Terrorblade, there's still a big power to be harnessed. But there's also a stage of a game where it can feel that it's far too behind. They've caught the Ember already. Hector getting himself one. Dutcho trying to make a run for it. He's got a 6-second BKB that he has to use right now if he wants to at least try to live. Swap back from Yamsen. And that is the sealed life of the Dawnbreakers. 2 more kills for
falling apart.
It is. Don't need to do that much heavy lifting compared to where the situation was at the 15-minute mark. And you need to force unnecessary moves. As you can see, they're still poking, but they're not just rushing straight under the tier 2 tower. They're fighting outside of it. Chan gone. Amson might be following. There's Dutcho does get the Starbreaker. Nice 2-man stun from Gunner. Hector coming in from the side. The surprise attack from the Naga Siren. The silences are there, but the BKB jump away from Lund.
Oh, 9. He didn't go up high ground.
9. Oh, he's in a world of hurt.
This Night Stalker has literally been the nightmare of this Rubik. And he even will. This Naga is.
And they're going to turn around. Yamsen is going to be joining in the silence on the Rubik, and he's going to be caught in the river with that stun connecting onto 2. But will they be able to get these kills? Yamsen isolated, Tombstone placed down, completely surrounding this Vengeful Spirit from every direction, and it's taking such a long time. That's just the support that they finally got. But Dutcho going to be hammered by Gunner. Slawi in the middle of the fight. Terrorblade needs to reposition, still has a BKB. Gunner going to be on the chase. Hector going to be there as well. 9 going to be falling. Dutcho going to be the next target again, but the BKB at least from that Starbreaker allows him to get some damage out, but it's not going to be enough. And Slawi still being chased by Gunner, but also at the river at the same time. Lund's going to be controlled. The silences are there. It's going to be pushed around and finally taken away. And now against Slawi battling against Gunner. High ground miss after high ground miss, but finally gets Gunner down. Tries to go for the teleport away as K1 will continue to hammer this TB. He's the only one who makes it out and the only one who gets something out of this fight. Nouns are coming in with speed with that smoke up. And Dutcho in the front. Slawi also been spotted out. Metamorph, 10 more seconds is required. Hector diving straight in. Lund trying to buy some time. Gets the root out onto the left track. But the BKB popped. He's already moving away. Moo giving some vision with the Dark Ascension. Hector coming up the other side. They're all stuck. They're all being sandwiched on the edge of the earth. But can they get these kills on the side on Nouns? They've gotten 3. They're taking a 4th. And down to the Terrorblade. He's gone as well. Clean wipe. With nobody dying, flawless victory in that fight for Nouns. Just sandwich.
The only damage they do in that fight is a Sunder on top of Gunner. And that's the best they can really muster out. This Naga has hit critical mass, and maybe they'll have a chance some point later against this Naga, but it's going to be a while. And I don't know if that's time they have, because they're living on borrowed time right now.
And that certainly is the case as Gunner finishing them off 1 by 1. Lund,
Hector is allowing them to stay in this game for a few minutes longer until he decides they have to leave.
Gunner into the base with his nihilism. Will take 0 hits from the fountain. Getting himself an Ultra, looking for the Rampage, but there's a BKB Dutcho he cannot kill with spells. And he might just take the Terrorblade. Might as well. Let's do it in fashion. 1 Rampage, 2 Rampage. And GG is called. He still wants to find Dutcho. He's like, I want all of you right now. Get over here. They found him. Can they get him before the Ancient destroyed? Hector finishes off the godlike spree. It's not a triple rampage, but it's more than just a statement here. Nouns take the victory.